What's up with y'all out there? The BossMack is in the atmosphere. Look, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. We always in the lead. What's up with y'all out there? The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. And I got a special guest up in here. My guy Rell is up in here with me. What's up, Rell?
What's going on with you?
Hey, man, living and learning, man, doing what we got to do to make it better.
Let's do it.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
What's up with it? You know, late night stream, you know, Saturday night get down. Saturday night get down, man. Unexpected, you know, I just had to, you know, do a little something just to do a little something. You know what I'm talking about? Doing a little something just to do a little something.
That's right, that's right.
Feeling good like you know I should. Hey, the show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see the BossMack got on some BossMack Streetwear right now.
Big boss shit.
Bless that bitch white hoodie right now. You see me with it on, man. You could get this at BossMack Streetwear right now. Putting game on the shirt to make bitches wanna flirt.
That's right.
Putting game on the shirt to make bitches wanna flirt. Go get that. You understand me? When you fuck with, hey, look. Like I said, man, the BossMack is unselfish game. Shout out Rell. Rell got on an old piece right there. Got on that Compton's Righteous joint right there. Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, man, but anyway, I put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. Like I said, man, unselfish streetwear. You know, a lot of people be making merch, and it's like self-aggrandizement. You know what I'm talking about? When you see the BossMack with his shit on, man, you know, it's helping you, man. When you put on the bless that bitch like this right here, man, you are tapping in to the surround. Damn, you are tapping into the surrounding environments. When you move around outside, man, bitches will stop you and talk to you and salute you. You know what I'm saying? And when that happened to you, man, that's the BossMack there with you in spirit.
That's right.
Tapping a bitch on the shoulder for you, making her talk to you, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Tap the fuck in.
Salute the game. Cops, issue, BossMack Streetwear. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat, though. Shout out to the chat.
What's good with y'all, chat? What's going on with y'all?
Hey, shout out to y'all right quick. Michael, Gary, FBA Hustle NY.
On my BA, what's up? On my BA, what's up?
She keeps putting off shit. I'm thinking about backhanding my broad. She keeps putting shit that I asked her to do on hold. I I can't bounce because we have a place and I don't want an eviction on my credit. It's a cold game, man. Shout out to the chat.
It's a cold world.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Rell, how you doing today, my nigga?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Man, I'm maintaining without complaining because that bullshit is draining, man. And ain't nobody gonna listen anyway. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna listen anyway, man.
Yeah, we got listeners. They gonna listen.
But I'm good though, man. You know, the sun's shining. It's spring again. You know what I'm saying? Springtime out here. The bitches is outside with the summer dresses and shit on, man. You know, shout out to the bitches that don't got BBLs. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Love the naturals. Love the naturals.
Yeah, shout out to the bitches that don't got BBLs. But you know, the bitches is out there. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But, you know, it is, you know, but then again, too, man, when it get hot like this, it get a little bit more dangerous because the YNs is out there, too, though. So we got to be vigilant.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And
gotta be sturdy.
And it's stripper nigga season right now out here. You know, they stripping niggas, you know what I'm saying? So
unfortunately,
we got to be careful.
I agree, though. That shit is fucked up. They did my boy like that.
Niggas in the nose. Niggas in the motherfucking nose. Okay. How you feel about that, the 03 Greedo?
Well, I mean, I fuck with his music. It's definitely dope, but it's just hilarious. To me, it's like, you know, like I just told my boys, like, if you rep the set, then you gotta provide for the set you repping. It is what it is. If you don't do that, shit, niggas gonna extort your ass. It is what it is.
Right. Yeah. And, I feel you, man. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of way out to see that, you know. I just seen you be fucking with DJ Small Eyes.
Yeah. I watch some of his content. I like the girls he be putting on.
Yeah, he just did something with, I guess he had a 03 Greedo shit in the Tuck, a little interview he had on the Tuck.
Oh, no shit. I ain't see that yet.
And he was talking about, he was talking about how what that chain, how, you know, that was a $200,000 chain. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, so it got 2 kilos of gold in the chain, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but it's like,
you know,
niggas is trying to extort you though. So it's like, you know, just like the last podcast that you had, like, you know, you from Grape Street, you doing your shit. I mean, cool. I mean, I ain't got no problem with it.
Right.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, rep your set. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But just know them young niggas is gonna come after you when you doing your shit like that.
Right. I feel you, man. It's unfortunate, man. I feel like, you know, I know the politics is whatever it is and shit, but on the outside looking in, you know, I be thinking about how the world be perceiving Los Angeles, you know, the LA environment, you know, when all the rappers that's from certain areas, you know, the rapper be from a certain area, he be repping it, and then they see his people turn on him and shit, and it's like, whoa, like it's like a dark thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody hate LA at this point. Like, everybody do not like LA.
Yeah, it's like, man. Shout out to the chat though. Nasser Insalah, Black Jesus tapping in from Dallas. La Fiesta. That's what's up. Hit the like button for this gang, man.
Hit that like.
Yeah, man, it's fucked up, man. I hate to see that happen to Greedo, though, man. You know what I'm saying? You think that's gonna affect his music career, or you think it's gonna affect?
I don't think it is.
It ain't gonna have nothing to do with it.
Nah, he just gotta make some good music. Once he makes some good music, it'll be over with.
But his number one song is "Sweet Lady." I'm from Green Street. What would you slide? Which is, to me, so that's like, it's crazy because like to me that's one of the greatest hood anthem songs of all time. Really,
Yeah, I mean,
when you think about it, like I know there's a lot of other lot of other hood anthem songs, but that's like that's
well, you know, one of my favorite ones is Snoop Dogg, the one that you got right back there.
right.
I don't want nobody to get the wrong idea about me. Yeah, like that's
Right.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest shit.
But I mean, I don't think nobody have a see Snoop don't got no cut that's like I'm from 20s, you know.
Oh yeah. He definitely
You know what
did
I
do that.
mean?
No,
Like
you know,
he don't
did.
have one of them like.
Oh, he definitely did that. He definitely did. I forgot what song it is though.
But see, it ain't no hit anthem like
I see what you're
how
saying.
Greedo
Yeah.
shit is like. It just
Right.
affect everybody. It make everybody sing that. I'm going to think what we think like. You know, niggas just you know.
Right, everyone want to bounce up and get up.
Motherfuckers from other places want to be from Grape Street. You know what I'm saying? Just because of that song type shit. You know. But I don't know, man. It's just sad to see
No,
it.
yeah, it's just But to me, I think he'll be all right though. Like his music is still good. As soon as he come back and he bounce back the way he should, then he good.
He said Snoop made 20 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, that's the song I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got to check that out. That's
That song I'm talking about.
Yeah. Shout out Snoop Dogg, though.
That's my guy. I love Snoop.
Yeah. Hit the like button for this guy.
Hit the like.
Yeah, man. So, you know, it been a lot going on in the podcast world. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about all these indictments, no jumper, all that shit, man?
Well, you gotta know, like, my little brother was on No Jumper. He was at, you know Long Beach Griffey?
Right.
Yeah, my little brother, they had a whole podcast together on No Jumper at one point before all this shit happened. So, yeah,
Right.
I got a little bit of connection with the shit.
Long Beach Griffey doing good, though, right?
Oh, yeah, no, he good. Yeah, I mean, me and him used to throw parties at my house.
Right.
So, yeah, so me and him, we super straight. But one of the main things is I think that I was just talking to one of my proteges, to my LP about this shit. I'm like, nigga, I don't like the fact that niggas get on podcasts and they just extort themselves, like they just indict themselves,
Right.
like they just telling themselves.
Was you watching No Jumper regularly? Do you fuck with that podcast or do you?
I used to, but nowadays not so much. I'm just doing my own shit at this point.
I feel you.
But yeah, like Brick Baby and all that shit. Like I know about the podcast game. Like Poetic Flacco is one of the main niggas I watch at this point.
Right.
That's one of the main niggas I fuck with right now.
I like Poetic Flacco, man. A lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with him, man. But I feel like he good podcasting. I feel like he do good at his job.
No, he do a lot of good research. I like he put in clips, like he actually backs up what the hell he's trying to talk about and what he's saying. So
Right.
I think that he's pretty intelligent when he speaks on what he's talking about.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
I fuck with Poetic Flacco. I fuck with Flacco.
Okay, what's your favorite podcast right now? What's the number one podcast you fuck with right now?
The BossMack podcast. What you mean?
Oh man, I appreciate that. Other than BossMack though, what you listening to? What you fuck with?
Right now, I probably like Fresh and Fit. That's probably my favorite.
Okay,
show.
all right.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't like Myron,
Right.
but he got a bitch that I fuck with him. That
Right.
bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like he say what he say, but every other week he got a different score of bitches like doing their shit or whatever. But
Right.
I think that how he come off is really harsh. I get it, but I be coming off like that anyway. So it's like, I guess I agree with it. But it's like niggas like, oh, he's like a bitch or something like that. Or what kind of girlfriend you got? When the girl's like, I like the conflict because when he when he talks about different, you know, women, he says the same shit to different women, but they keep saying the same shit.
Right.
It's like from different walks of life, like don't matter education,
Right.
don't matter like, you know, it don't matter what
He got
it
the
is.
same narrative.
It's the same narrative, yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. I appreciate him for that. Hit the like button for this guy. Shout out to the chat though. Let me know where you tapping in from, everybody in there. You know, I appreciate y'all that's fucking with me tonight.
Hit the like. Thank you guys. Thank you.
You know, let me know where you tapping in from. All right.
Tap in.
All right. Coachella going up this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You fuck with Coachella?
Yeah, I mean, the only reason why I don't like festivals no more because you know that whole STD situation that went on, it got rampant like a couple years ago.
Why motherfuckers out there fucking raw anyway, though, man? That's the dumbest shit in the world, bro. What are we doing, man? Niggas is fucking raw, man. Niggas is getting high, fucking bitches raw, bro. Like, that's demonic.
Yeah, I don't believe in that either.
I mean, you know, niggas is high, fucking bitches
Wrap it up.
I mean, you know, I get it though. You know, thirsty is as thirsty does. I get it. You out there, it's the festival.
Sure
you high. You on different drugs. You on powder. You on everything. You know what I'm saying? It's bitches. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is dirty, man.
Yeah, I just don't understand.
Motherfuckers is dirty. I remember I was talking to Rise G, man. I remember, you know, cause
that's my guy.
Rise G was like, I used to. Rise G be talking about, rest in peace. Rise G be talking about, you know, he be, you know, all the tours and shit he doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, all he did was kick it in the house and make beats.
Right,
and
yeah,
smoke weed.
You told me about that.
And then
And
then go on tour and shit, right?
Yeah.
So then that nigga was like, he was talking about Coachella. And I was like, man, I got to go to Coachella, man. I got to go check it out. And he was like, why? And I was like, man, because, you know, I want to be out there with the people and, you know, hear the music and enjoy it. He was like, wait a minute, let me get this straight. So you want to go to Coachella and be out there with the people? He was like, man, it's dirty. I mean, it's dirty white boys and girls on some wild shit. Motherfuckers dirty.
Yeah,
nigga,
like,
everything hyper expensive, nigga. He was like, nigga, he was like, nigga, it's dirty as fuck, a long ass way to your hotel, nigga. And you know, man, it's nigga, when you want to leave, it's gonna be hard to leave. It's everything is gonna be. He was like, hey man. He said, when I go to Coachella, he's like, when I be at Coachella, I be in an air-conditioned camper.
And that just,
smoking weed, chilling.
The experience is
I do my show, and then I leave.
Yep.
I immediately,
different.
And they got a special vehicle to just get me out of that motherfucker straight to my hotel.
Yeah, the experience is different.
I'm just out the way eating, and I don't give a fuck about none of that shit that's going on. And I was like, damn, bro.
All that shit is negated. It's negated. Like, nigga, I see it, but I'm not dealing with it.
I was like, damn, bro, the way he's like, I was like, then he started talking about Japan. I was like, man, but you on tour in Japan. He was like, man, I can't smoke weed in Japan.
That's the one thing. I want to go to Japan so bad.
And then he was like, I can't smoke weed in Japan, and I can't smoke weed in, what's the other one? Where the bitches go, where all the bitches go. What's the name of that? Where the bitches go get shit on and all of that.
Oh, Dubai.
Dubai, yeah.
Yep, in Dubai.
Like, you can't smoke weed in Dubai. You can't smoke weed in... What the fuck am I here for? I'm here getting tortured. Hit the like button for this guy.
Hit the like,
Let that BossMack know where you're tapping in from.
Yes, sir. Hit the like.
Yeah. But yeah, man, shout out to Raj G. Rest in peace, man. My nigga, man, abundance in this motherfucker. But yeah, Raj G, man, that nigga had me rolling, man. That nigga was like, nigga, you don't want to do none of that shit you talking about. You just talking. I was like, man, you motherfucker. You right. You right.
Yeah,
I'm the motherfucker. I be out there, man. I'm the mother, man. I be in the middle of that shit and all of a sudden have to piss and be like, damn.
I dated a porn star that went through that shit too.
You dated a porn star?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about that. Hold up, nigga.
Yeah,
You dated a porn star, Rell?
Yeah.
How was that for you? How was that experience?
Oh yeah, she's depressed. She hates life.
How long you was fucking with her?
Probably maybe 2 or 3 months.
2 or 3 months.
I couldn't do it.
2 or 3 months. Was she the snow or was she black?
Oh, she was black.
Okay, and was she getting her issue doing porn? Was she struggle porn?
Oh, she had a lot of mental issues.
Oh, okay, before we talk about the mental issues, was she getting money?
Oh yeah, she did. No,
she was having money.
Oh, she had money.
She was having money from that.
Oh yeah, she had money for real.
Was she OnlyFans or was she like?
It was before that.
Okay, now when you talk about the mental issues, what was the mental issues coming from?
Oh yeah, I treat her like she was a woman and shit like that. I was being a gentleman and shit like that. And she just one day she got hella drunk and she just she just started spilling everything out. And she's like, "Oh, I told you that." I'm like, "Yeah, you told me. You told me."
Now, when she spilled everything out, what was she spilling? What was some of the spill? If you could tap into it a little bit.
Pretty much like she, like in the industry,
right?
She got drugged up. Okay. She before doing her scenes and shit like that.
She was getting high. Okay.
Yeah, she was getting drugged up and shit like that. And before she do her scenes and shit like that, and she was telling me it made her really depressed.
No shit, huh?
And
now, what about the actual dicking down that she received? What did she say about that? Was it pleasant experience or was it like
she don't remember?
She don't remember.
She don't remember it.
And so it's just so when she sees some shit on the screen, that's new to her too.
Yeah.
She did all that. She didn't even know.
She did. I ain't gonna say her name.
Right.
But yeah, she did some shit when she was pregnant.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like real shit. And I met the son too.
Damn. Hit the like button. Abundance just got back from Sinners.
Hit the like.
Need your review. Sinners, sub boss, just subbed. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Sinners, huh? Okay, I'm gonna have to check and see what's up with that. Man, where my boy Bori at? He straight or what? Man, I do not know, man. I do not know. I ain't heard nothing about Rosecrans Bori, man. And I'm worried too, man. I don't know, man. But man, this social media shit is funny, man. I done seen a lot of niggas disappear, man. I done seen a lot of niggas disappear.
Just a fictional grave.
And it's a few niggas that used to be it's a few niggas that I had as moderators that done disappeared, man.
Oh yeah, you got moderators up in here? What you mean?
No. I done had some mods that was in the chat. That was like diehards, like Bori, Rosecrans, Bori, a couple other motherfuckers. Niggas just vanished, man.
Well, they'll come back eventually. You know what I mean?
He said, I think Bori's sitting down. Yeah, so he might be in jail. See, that's a thing, man. I be thinking niggas be going to jail. And then if niggas go to jail, I be disappointed niggas ain't got
I agree.
I be disappointed niggas ain't got a phone though.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I be wanting niggas to get a phone and be reaching out.
Absolutely.
But hopefully he ain't sitting down too long if he is sitting down, man.
Get up like Big Mill.
It's tricky out here, man. Shit, you know, the boss man got to try to stay above water. I ain't committing no crimes, but hey,
And cop the merch. You know what I mean?
a nigga got to stay above water. Hey, and if you order some BossMack streetwear, your shit is on the way. Don't be tripping, man. Your shit is on the way. You know what I'm saying? The mail done slowed down a little bit.
I'm gonna copy some shit myself.
They
know what it
done
is.
they done added like 2 days on to the delivery time or some shit around here, man.
I'm gonna need that.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on at the post office, man?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the post office bitches don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck at the post office, bro.
You already know what it is. You know,
They don't give a fuck. They be like, nigga, nigga, do you want to ship your shit? I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I shipped some shit like yesterday, and the motherfucker was like, yeah, it's gonna get there Wednesday. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, bro, what you mean, man? Hey, man, do you want to ship your shit?
Man, it'll be getting it,
man. Abundance, I appreciate that $5, nigga. Come on now, I appreciate that. We need all of that.
We need that game. That's right. We playing that game.
Okay, now how did you end up getting at the porn star bitch? Did you know she was a porn star before you got at her?
Not at all.
You just got at a bitch and she just revealed that.
Yeah. So pretty much like, you know, I had her at the liquor store. You know what I'm saying? She looking thick as hell. She was fine as hell.
Right.
And she, you know, reciprocated.
Right.
So, you know, me and her just started getting into it, you know. And then, you know, I came to her house and shit like that. She started telling me, like, yeah, it is what it is. And she showed me her scenes. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, I cannot make this shit up.
Right.
On God, I can't.
Right.
And it's crazy because, you know, she was a good woman at the same time, but like she got a lot of demons though.
Right.
And she's like depressed and shit.
Did she get molested when she was young, or was that one of them?
Yep. How you know that? Exactly.
Well, you know, sometimes I don't know, man. I be feeling like when bitches get fucked with when they too young.
They sexuality just exposes themselves way
make them like hypersexual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the one thing. With like even with with my lady, like the lady my ex lady I used to be with, nigga, that's the same shit happened to her. Same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it happened to a point to where, it's always two sides. They become like extremely reserved,
right,
or they're extremely out there.
Right.
It's one of the two.
Right.
So I just happened to meet one of the ones that's extremely out there.
Right.
I seen both sides.
Right. I feel you, man. That shit is wild, man. It's almost like I feel like when that shit happen, it's like motherfuckers contaminate a motherfucker with a demon or some type of shit, man. And
not real shit.
And then they gotta shake the demon off some type of way. And then if they don't, they play out. It's a trip how that go like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I had a I gave her daughter, because her daughter was like she could not stand her mom at all.
Right.
They'll get into it all the time, right?
Right.
So I'll get like a little anime toy and shit like that. Like, here you go, you got this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But she'll like me. Like when I come around, like it's like, but it was once he's like, no, I like him better than other dudes. You be coming over here. I'm like, oh shit.
I feel you. Okay.
I'm like, yo.
What happened? What made the shit fold up? What ended the relationship with y'all?
You know what's the craziest thing? It just happened naturally. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
it wasn't like I hated her or nothing like that. It just fell out.
Right.
We just stopped talking. You know, it wasn't like, oh fuck you. It wasn't none of that. To be honest, we just fell out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause she knew what it was. Like I'm like, deep down she knew like I'm not gonna deal with that shit.
Right.
But you know, I still come in contact. Even to this day, I still like, you know, I don't get in contact with her, but I know like.
Was she actively being a porn star while you was fucking with her?
No, she was retired.
She had retired from it.
Yeah, yeah, she retired. You know, the crazy thing, she got married to a policeman.
How old is that bitch?
29, I think.
Damn. And she had ran her course, huh?
Yep, hit the wall.
Damn. And she wasn't even thinking about OnlyFans and shit, huh?
Well, before OnlyFans, she was on X videos.
Manny Dash, get the cash. I sent your issue, bro. They probably ain't gonna get there till next week, though. Hold on, let me just
What's up, chat? What y'all doing? What's up, chat?
Rell, what the hell?
Oh, niggas don't know about me. It's that nigga Reek.
Reap, I forgot.
It's she.
I put Rell up there.
Hey, I like that name anyway. That's a family name. Like, I appreciate it anyway. It is what it is. Reap G in the motherfucking building. You feel me?
What was that? That right there. Black Beach in the motherfucker.
How you doing? How you doing? What's good, chat? What's good, chat?
Sinners. Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. Is that at the theater? Sinners. You heard about that?
What?
A movie called Sinners.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
You seen it?
Yeah.
You went to the movies and seen it?
Nah. Come on, I bootlegged it. Come on. Come on, now. What should we have a hood, nigga?
You like niggas do what the fuck? That shit good.
It was alright.
Niggas, you making niggas, you hurt niggas' feelings, man. It's two niggas that just came in there saying Sinners was fire.
I mean, it's cool, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I watch movies, like I watch documentaries, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watch documentaries like the Marvel and DC's War on God. I watch shit like that.
Wait, what?
The Marvel and DC War on God. I watch shit like that.
What was Sinners about?
Sinner was more of a movie, like, you know, it just. I can't describe it. It was like a horror movie. It's cool. It was cool.
Was it about demons and shit like that?
Nah.
Unimpressed as a motherfucker. Nigga unimpressed like a motherfucker. Nigga like, man, these niggas put extras on some shit. What's up?
Nah, you watch it though, but yeah.
Broke and got a bad contract. How you feel about them Mac Wop broke and got a bad contract?
It's definitely a difficult thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mac Wop and them broke. Nah, my nigga don't do porn. He was fucking with a porn star bitch.
Yeah, no,
He don't do porn. He was fucking with a porn star bitch, my nigga.
Yeah, no, I didn't do, no, hell no.
Hey, man, let me say something about this podcast shit right here. Let me say something about this podcast shit. Let me say something. Y'all motherfuckers see me? Let me look in the camera. This podcast shit right here, let me tell you something, man. If I wasn't making clothes, I don't know how.
This was the time.
I make clothes. I'm a fashion designer, right? And I know
I had this for like 5 years. Like, man, this is my legacy right here. You feel me?
Okay, that's a piece right there made 5 years ago.
Yeah,
right, that he got on.
And look, and the quality is still good. You feel
Okay,
me?
I made this that I got on. I just made this a couple months ago. I done sent it to the cleaners a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the BossMack is a fashion designer, man, and podcaster. You know what I'm saying? And and when I thought about having a podcast many years ago, when I started podcasting in 2006, I already had a clothing line when I started.
Yep, you sure
And
did.
then my vision was like, I can wear the clothes on the pod. I can, you know, I'm gonna put podcasting and clothing line together to try to survive.
This one of my OGs right here, like for real, for real. It's one of my OGs. Like he talking about the rap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm just saying, like, you know, if you trying to survive, if you surviving off of podcasting, like when you seen Adam. When you seen Adam talking about they was going broke, I was like, yeah,
That's
man.
a whole lie.
Nah, they telling the truth because he is going broke because motherfucker.
No, he's not. He's not.
Well,
going.
it is affecting him because I mean he still got money, but I mean we gotta look at it like this: if you got a $4 million building,
Yep.
I don't know what the mortgage is on that.
You know the craziest thing, like
The mortgage.
Right? No, I totally agree with that.
Now, see the BossMack. See, you know, I mean, if you got like Mac Wap and them got a separate location to where they do their shit at, so that's that. If they going broke, if they having any kind of financial problems, I mean, niggas got to think like if you got if the overhead, you renting a facility, you know, that's minimum 2-3 bands, minimum.
Right, of course.
2-3 bands,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
4
yeah,
bands.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Maybe 4 bands with the power and everything. You know what I'm saying?
But I got the insider on that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my youngest brother, like, you know, with Long Beach Griffey, like, you know, my youngest brother,
right.
his fiance, you know, he getting married. He getting
Right.
married now. So that's they best friends with Long Beach Griffey.
Right.
So he knows all the shit's going on. When they had a little show.
Right.
And they tried to do that shit, and they been in that building. They know what's going on.
Right.
So the main thing is, they wouldn't tell me what the fuck is going on up in there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the main thing is though, they do a lot of tax write-offs when it comes to that.
Right.
Do a lot of tax write-offs.
Right.
So I say that to say this: the main thing is, they do not care about, you know, the publicity, because, you know, they gonna make the money either way it goes.
Right.
And so the main thing they're gonna say is like they want to present themselves as they broke, and they don't really have much,
Right.
because they want to, like, you know, we gonna do a pity party.
Right.
And then, yeah, I don't got that much money, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I give me some money. Like, you know, give me some money. I want some money. But the thing is though, like, he's no jumper is going broke.
Right.
Adam 22 is not going broke.
Right. Exactly. Now, I feel like if you got that building, like when I seen them buy that building, I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, but
then all the different people that work there, like all the different individuals, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, I think that was the feds telling him to sit down for a bit.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. No, I agree.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would agree with that too. But then again, like I said, man, when I went out there last year, when I went out there with Ash Bash last year, I took her up there for like to do like an episode, right? And I got to see that they see their facility, right?
Right.
And I was looking at how big it was, what was being really utilized, the space.
Right. Right.
You know, and then I was thinking about it. I was like, man, you know, how is this making money? Like I was thinking like, okay, like, you know, they getting a certain amount of ad revenue and
Well, he makes,
and that shit be going up and down. It's not, it don't stay the same.
he makes profit. He makes profit off of you know, the turmoil. He makes
Right. Now that's be spiking the numbers, but still though, like, you know, I still was like wondering how, you know, I was like, I guess, and put it like this: a nigga like me do everything, right?
Of course.
I'm doing all the engineering, the
That's
cameras,
right. Yeah. Yep. I'm watching.
the lighting.
Yeah.
I'm the gaffer. You know what I'm saying? You know, I live in the studio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I run everything out of here as far as like making the clothes, everything in house, doing everything to try to keep the money low that's going out. You know what I'm saying? As far as like overhead, you know,
right.
and I know how it is for me. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I could look at somebody else's situation and be like, okay,
be more perspective.
it's 5 of y'all. Y'all got a facility.
That's why I come my brother.
You got different motherfuckers working the cameras and editors and all this shit. And I'm like, man.
Yeah, but it's the thing though, like he's trying to make a passive income. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the thing is, he's not trying to. Okay, it's not being passive. I'm doing too much work.
Right.
I'm doing too much work when I'm doing this. That's why the no plug talk. I gotta have fun just fucking bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's exactly what he does.
Yeah.
What's up, chat? What y'all doing? Hit the like.
Yeah, we just vibing, man. This is a late night show, man. We just in here chopping it up, man. Some late night game, man. I know it wasn't expected, you know. It's late at night, but we vibing. How long we been on here?
We going up.
40 minutes. Okay, yeah. So it's I feel like every podcast, like, you know, I don't know. I feel like right now, also too, man. I feel like YouTube is kind of
the algorithm.
It's kind of contracting a little bit right now.
Of course,
I'm noticing some shit.
You got The algorithm always does that to you.
It's contracting, man. Like, you know, and my numbers is still going.
There you go.
But you know. Dugard, what's up with it? I appreciate that $2, man. Tapping in from New York. Come on.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate
Is it over for Blue Shug? Blue Shug.
That's hilarious.
Blue Shug. I don't even think niggas be comparing Big U to Suge. I don't even think it's a comparison, man.
It's not really a comparison at all. Not.
I don't think it's a comparison. I feel like based off of you know, what I've heard and experienced, I feel like
Thank you.
I feel like
We some May-light shows.
I feel like Big U was way worse than Suge.
Oh God, he was.
You know what I mean?
Because he was way more cold
It
with
was
it.
worse, man.
He was way more cold with it.
He wasn't. He didn't have the finesse. He didn't have the same finesse skills. Suge had more finesse. You could tell Suge went to college.
Right, yeah, you can tell niggas was smart.
I mean, you know,
Oh, so boss,
Big U was like, you know, it was.
How you feel about Wack 100? I want to ask you that question. How you feel about Wack?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Wack 100 has shown himself to be smarter than all of them niggas.
Oh God, that's the same thing I
He's
say.
just smarter than them niggas, man. And for him to be so close to this bullshit and not get no dirt on him and kind of like avoiding the shit, I think it speaks volumes, man.
So that's how I feel.
Nah, he might be. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's affiliated with it, anything. But
honestly, I don't think so. I just think he's just smart. He just moves his head a lot. That's all it is. That's what in my opinion.
JT513 listen, JT513 _. I appreciate that. That nigga Big U played like he was a civil rights leader. He sure did.
Yeah, he sure did.
I think that's gonna fuck him up worse. I think that's gonna make.
That's the worst part about it.
That's gonna make him. That's gonna get him fucked up more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because not everybody see the truth. It's the same thing.
Well,
it's the same thing with Jeffrey Epstein. It's the same shit. You know.
Well, I mean, Epstein was Epstein pretending to be somebody that was helping the community type shit. See, that's what I'm talking about. See,
oh yeah,
Big U was out here like, I'm trying to help the community,
and he was extorting niggas.
I'm trying to help the community.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a good person. I'm you know, and you know, hey man, I believe. See. The government, he embarrassed the government.
I think, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you embarrass the government, man, motherfuckers be like, you embarrassed us, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get real deep for a second.
You made it seem like you was good and you embarrassed us.
Do you think Epstein? Do you think he offed himself? Like, do you think he ate himself off, or do you think that somebody
Come
got rid of
on,
him?
man. That's one thing I really, when I think about death, when I think about niggas, death and the finality of death and, how shit could just get handled, like, you know what I'm saying? And Jeffrey Epstein was he had too much information
in his mind
to be like such a little person. Like, I mean, when you have that level of information, you could you have all these secrets and all of this.
Right,
You know what everybody did and everyone and all the diabolical shit.
Right.
We get rid of you, man. This is when we want you to disappear. And see, wanting you to disappear, making you disappear, having you die. And moving on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a problem. He's caught up. He could jeopardize many lives.
Exactly.
He's out of here.
Exactly.
And that's it. And there's nothing else really to talk about. Yes, he was in federal custody, and he came up dead. And that's what's possible out here.
Have you seen Eyes Wide Shut?
Yes, of course I've seen that. Yeah. I mean,
it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if we want you to die, you could die. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna make it look like you did.
Nothing can save you. Nothing. If we want you to die, you could die. And see, here's another thing about if we want you to die, you could die. JFK, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
The people are lower than you around you that decide, okay, it's better if you die. It'll be better if you die. And then you just die. And that's it. It ain't nothing to nobody. Nobody can do nothing about it. It just happened, and that's it.
And you know what the craziest thing about it? They'll make it seem like you do it to yourself.
Hey, man, we can make it hot. Look, however, the end result is you are gone. And once you cross over to death, there's no communication back. And we're not worried. No communication back.
Nothing.
You gone. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the world is scratching their head. What happened to him? What happened? Hey, he's gone now. He's gone.
Have you seen Eyes Wide Shut recently? Because you know, back then when it came out, it was you know, when Stanley Kubrick.
You know, I ain't watched it like I ain't gonna lie, man. I probably ain't watched it within the last 2 years. But I watched it over and over and over until I had a feeling for it. And then also, you know, to go along with Eyes Wide Shut.
Well, Nicole Kidman, right?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah. To go along with Eyes Wide Shut is the fact that I've read certain books that
right, absolutely,
that back that type of lifestyle up. You know, I've spoken on here about Marquise de Sade. You ever heard of the Marquise de Sade? Okay, all the books written by the Marquise de Sade, Juliet, Justine.
Absolutely, yep.
I mean, the Marquise de Sade, you know, one of the most brilliant, diabolical books. Two of the most diabolical books. Juliet. He wrote a book called Juliet, and then he wrote a book called Justine.
Yep.
And see, here, the cold part of the game is Juliet and Justine was sisters, right?
Yep.
Now, here's the cold part of the game. They was two sisters that got orphaned when they was like 13, right? When they was 13, right?
Yep.
And the books, both of those books follow both bitches after they got orphaned. This is genius writing. This is, even though these books are very difficult to read, this is genius writing. Look.
That's right.
Juliet embraced being a hoe.
Yeah.
And doing all diabolical shit. Juliet embraced it, and you see her life journey, right? Through the book, right?
Through the book, yeah.
And then Justine tried to be good. She tried to be decent.
She tried.
And then you watch her journey through life and who won at the end.
And now it comes full circle.
And Juliet, and then the full circle of Juliet is she started off, her parents got killed. They killed her parents, and they got turned into orphans, right? And then Justine was crying and sad, and Juliet was like, "It ain't no time to be crying and sad. We got to step to this business.
Right.
We got to step to this business."
And
and then Juliet, the full circle of that book, in the end of Juliet, she ended up with the motherfucker who had her parents killed and acquired their wealth. She ended up with them and wasn't even mad at old boy.
Yeah,
that did it.
That's why it comes full circle.
Man, it was one of the coldest. Listen, man. And so when I see Eyes Wide Shut, see when I read Juliet, I read Juliet probably in like 1998. I read Juliet in 1998. I remember, because certain books that I read, they like changed my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
that book kind of changed my life because like certain books I read changed my life. Like
I agree.
Malcolm X,
Yeah.
Pimp, by Iceberg Slim, various Donald Goins books.
What about 1984?
I haven't read that yet.
I read that front and back.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, because it's literally it's what's going on today.
Right. I heard that.
It's what's going on today. 1984. It's going on today.
Yeah.
Have you read Animal Farm?
You know what? I read it, but I need to read it again. I need to read it as an adult. I read it when I was young.
Yeah,
you know
Animal
what I'm saying?
Farm,
But I know that the pigs started acting like people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, I gotta read that again. But but when I read Juliet, I was like, oh man, it terrified me because I was like, you know what? That book terrified me because I was like, if motherfuckers is getting down like this book say, if motherfuckers is functioning like this book, right. I'm unprepared. I'm not prepared.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I'm not prepared for this world. Like, you know what I'm saying? The type of shit that's out here. I'm unprepared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's just how life is.
Yeah.
Like, we gonna always be prepared for what comes to us.
Yeah, man. Hit the like button for this guy.
Hit the like.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Okay, right now, let me see. Oh yeah, Blink Twice. I gotta check that out.
Big Brother is watching. Yep, exactly.
Blink Twice. I gotta check that out. I heard that was fire. I gotta check it out.
Exactly. Thank you. Exactly. Big Brother is watching. Exactly.
These elite freak offs in the eyes wide shut isn't about pleasure. It's about dominance, hierarchy, and control. Facts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, man. I was thinking about it though. Like, I was like, if the world is according to this book,
mm-hmm.
I don't have it. I don't have the ruthlessness in me to hang with these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, but that's the same thing. Remember, I was trying to tell you earlier about the Marvel and DC. I was watching a documentary about like even today, like with Spider-Man, and it's demonic, all of it.
You feel like that?
No, it's the truth. Stan Lee was an occultist.
That's what I heard. I heard he didn't believe in God.
He didn't. And I don't know if you know about Galactus and
right.
And Silver Surfer.
Right.
Galactus was God, and the Silver Surfer was the devil that came from the earth. But Silver Surfer always won. You know what I mean? So yeah.
But Galactus was God, and the Silver Surfer was the devil.
Yeah.
But the Silver Surfer is the herald of God. Like that's Silver Surfer come to your planet first and just let it be known like God. Galactus is on the way to eat your shit.
Exactly. Galactus was the destroyer of worlds.
Right.
So Stan Lee, that's one of he felt like that's his most prolific thing he ever made was, I'm going to create somebody that's like God. Like, right? Galactus is supposed to be God.
Right.
But then the Silver Surfer, he's supposed to be the devil. But the devil always wins. Like he always had a contention against, he wasn't agnostic, he was Gnostic about the way he thought about things.
Well, I mean, when you look at the Silver Surfer,
yeah, the Silver Surfer did work for Galactus. That was the whole point. Because just like Lucifer, remember, Lucifer worked for him as well.
But Silver Surfer comes to your planet and lets it be known that it's over for y'all.
No, but that's the thing though. That's exactly what Lucifer's supposed to do, right? That's the thing. So that's a trick that Stan Lee did, because him and Hugh Hefner was best friends.
Okay.
Yeah, but they didn't make it public.
Right.
Because they knew that it would be bad. It would be bad for the image.
Right.
So, one of the main things was, it was more of like, one of my more prolific things that I created was Galactus and the Silver Surfer. The Silver Surfer was a star, right?
Right.
And he came down.
Right.
Same thing. Yeah, he comes down and he tells people all shit. It's the same thing. It's very biblical.
But then the Silver Surfer did break free away from Galactus and rebel against Galactus.
Exactly.
He
yeah.
did.
And Galactus was supposed to be a god.
Right.
Galactus represents like God, like Jesus. He represents the God.
Right.
And so the Silver Surfer is supposed to be the devil. And it is more of like more of a trick for us of what we're reading, because Silver Surfer looks way cooler than Galactus.
But I thought Galactus was supposed to be like the devil, because I remember in one. Okay, I used to be on Marvel Comics heavy.
Yeah, me too.
And I used to be on John Byrne and Terry Austin. I don't know if you ever heard them names before. John Byrne and Terry Austin.
Absolutely.
Okay, now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And John Byrne and Terry Austin.
So yeah, Stan Lee played Hugh Hefner in Iron Man 2. Yep, absolutely, exactly.
Okay. When John Byrne and Terry Austin took over a comic book, it elevated the comic book. The writing and the art was elevated, right? So I remember they did the Fantastic Four, and then I remember they almost killed Galacticus. The Galacticus that came, and Galactus was weak, and they scrapped hella hard with Galactus, and he was about to die. He had started shrinking down to where he was like almost like a man size, because he was dying. He was out, right? And then Mr. Fantastic was like, you know what? We got to save Galactus.
Yeah, but see, we gotta save God.
We gotta save Galactus. And then when they saved Galactus, then Galactus turned Johnny Storm girlfriend, his bitch.
Yep.
He turned her into the new Silver Surfer, to Nova. He turned her into
To Nova. Yep.
And then,
Yep.
and so you see Fantastic Four, just a movie about to come out right now, a new one.
You know what's
and
crazy?
They got Nova with the surfboard.
Exactly.
She ain't even had a surfboard before. You know what I'm saying? But they got her. They got her with a surfboard. But anyway, Galacticus turned turned his bitch into the new Silver Surfer bitch, turned her into Nova. And then Nova went to work like, I'm going to get you some planets. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
that from the North Corporation was made.
And then the universe came after Reed Richards. The whole universe, like they was like, we gotta get Reed Richards got to go on trial for saving Galactus and the Watchers. Now, the Watchers is in the Bible. The Watchers is in the Bible.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. I was tripping off of that. The Watchers not supposed to fuck with nothing.
Yeah,
like in the comic books, the Watchers is just not supposed to do nothing.
Exactly.
Just like in the Bible, the Watchers. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to say. It's biblical, because Stan Lee, like Stan Lee, literally wanted to flip on his head. So Galactus plays God.
Right.
Like, even in the comics. So Silver Surfer represents the devil, but the devil always wins.
But the devil was being good though, because Silver Surfer broke free from Galacticus and was trying to help people and shit. So is Stan Lee trying to say the devil is good?
Yeah, what he's really trying to say is, okay. Bro, exactly. Like it's crazy. So it's like, yeah, we are our own people, right? Like,
Right.
we don't gotta obey by none of that shit. We are our own gods.
Right.
But Galactus was the ruler. That's how Stanley wanted. He did that shit on purpose.
Oh wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Hit the like button.
Hit the like.
The Watchers is in What If. Yep, the Watchers is in What If. Yeah, what if this happened? Yeah, the what ifs. Yeah.
And Doctor Strange is literally Aleister Crowley.
Damn.
Doctor Strange is Aleister Crowley.
Damn. That's wild, man.
It's a fact.
That's wild. Hey,
His name was Dr. Droom at first. It wasn't not Dr. Doom, Dr. Droom. And then they wanted to make him more handsome and stuff like that. Yeah, they changed it.
you know, you fuck with Aleister Crowley?
Hell no. What the fuck? This nigga be eating shit and I don't fuck with Aleister Crowley at all. I know who he is. I'm very well aware of what he does, but no, I don't like him. No.
Aleister Crowley. They say Aleister Crowley tried to do this. Tried to do this one spell to that. There's this dude called, I think his name is Ambleman the Magician, something.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking.
You heard of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he's like live by Egypt or somewhere.
Yep.
And a dude came looking for him, trying to learn how to do this spell, and it was a spell they did. They was trying to do this magician knew how to do a spell that took like a year to do.
Yeah.
A year to it, and you had to do certain shit every day,
yeah.
right? Certain and you had to do like a certain amount of prayers from. And see, here's what tripped me out about this spell, right? Is that I always said that, like, when you read the Psalms in the Bible,
mm-hmm.
the Psalms read like they like spells, bro.
That's the pagans.
You know, like the Psalms in the Bible, right? Like it's like. You could tell they're supposed to be read out loud type shit against something.
Against
whatever is out there evil is supposed to be read against that. Okay. This magician, you had to do the Psalms like every day for like hours. You had to do all kind of shit. No sex.
Sex magic. No,
you're not supposed to. When you trying to do this spell, you can't have no sex. You can't do nothing.
Okay, I know what you're talking about,
You gotta say all these prayers every day. And I was like, wow. And then you can't fuck up none. And this spell is designed. This spell is designed for you to summon your guardian angel, right?
Right.
And then the guardian angel turn around and summon all the demons, the top demons, and have them on mash for you to do what you need them to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't fuck up none with this spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't, and it take a year to do. And he said Aleister Crowley tried to do this spell, right? And fucked up. And then he went like halfway through with it, and then stop. And then like wherever the castle to wherever he was at, the castle that he was doing that at, that castle is super, super haunted. And like,
oh yeah, of course.
And what was that? I think
England.
one of them rock groups like
AC/DC.
AC/DC.
Metallica?
Not Metallica. One of them groups.
Megadeth.
Nah, one of them groups, Def Leppard or one of them.
Fuck. It's chat. You know what it is.
One of them groups.
It's not Def Leppard. That's not even the name. It's a group name.
Let me see.
Chat, you know what it is.
Alistair Crowley.
Oh, it's the documentary I was talking about. It's the war against Marvel and DC. It's by Good Ministries. Yeah, spread the word.
They said he fucked up on that spell and that.
Iron Maiden.
Yeah, Blockenstein House.
It's Iron Maiden.
Yeah, Blockenstein House. Demon House.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a house. Blockenstein House. Wait, Balls. Yeah, who lived there? Who lived in the Led Zeppelin?
Yeah, Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin. Iron Maiden. Yep. See, they know. Iron Maiden. Led Zeppelin lived in that house. Yeah. And they said that house done burnt down twice on its own type shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Aleister Crowley, the wickedest man in the world.
He was on Time Magazine for it. And back then, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, really? How you on Time Magazine for being the wickedest nigga?
Hey, man, he fucked up that spell, man, and had to leave the house. And it's like, nigga, you can't. That's what always scared me about that magic shit. Like, when I discovered, I discovered them books, like, in the,
yeah,
just from going to the library on some fun shit.
Yes, I had my library card when I was younger. Yeah. I did the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Just pick out some random shit. You should always go to nonfiction.
Yeah.
Always go to nonfiction. It's like, you sure you want to read this? Like, yep, I want to read this.
Bro. I was reading some of them, like, and you know what? A cold part of the game is Dion Fortune. It's a bitch. Dion Fortune and Aleister Crowley. They wrote fiction books, right? Mm-hmm. They wrote fiction books. Another series of books they wrote was like the secrets of Dr. Taverner. You heard of that? The Secrets of Dr. Taverner. Look, bro, and Dr. Taverner had like like an old folks home,
Yeah,
like at an old folks home, and the motherfuckers that lived in there was afflicted by all this different type of demonic shit that was living in the
exactly.
Nigga, listen, man. Like the see-through fiction. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. See, Dion Fortune wrote the fictional books.
Yeah.
Through fictions, you could tell these stories,
right, and
try to get motherfuckers to comprehend some of the bullshit that's going on out here.
Yeah.
Hey man,
exactly.
I read the Dr. Taverner shit after. One of my bitches, one of my ex bitches had a stroke, right? Okay. And I'm talking about a bad bitch. One of my ex bitches had a stroke, and she was in a fucking nursing home.
Okay.
Bro, I thought when I went in there and seen her in there, bro, you could not tell me that this bitch wasn't afflicted by some type of demon or some type of shit, bro.
Like the Exorcist.
I was like, man, what the fuck is going on?
Like the Exorcist.
What the fuck am I seeing, bro? I mean, I just, I know that sound wild as fuck, bro. And then seeing the other motherfuckers in there, I was like, man, this place feel evil.
It is.
Why why did this motherfucker feel evil in here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a holding
exactly,
pen. Like, I be thinking, you know, about, you know,
Nah, it's for real, for real. It's serious.
Cause you know, motherfuckers be doing some evil shit. Motherfuckers be doing evil shit throughout their lives. And but anyway, reading these books, man, and I was reading shit about motherfuckers doing spells and summoning different demons, and I was like, why? I'm thinking to myself, why would a motherfucker? You know, the demons hate humanity, right? You know that, right? And why would you summon some shit that you don't understand? You know,
yeah, and you know, it's the craziest thing, you know, like, you know, and it comes full circle. That's what Stan Lee did, because he felt a agnostic view about
right,
God and shit like that.
Right.
So they like to write shit and, you know, oh, I read the Bible, I know what it means, but I'm gonna turn shit upside down.
Right, right.
You know,
maybe that's why that shit was so addictive, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I think I learned how to read better because of Marvel Comics.
To this day, like even right now, I play Marvel Rivals. Like it's still here to this day.
Right.
But nobody understands what the fuck it actually means. It's just still here to this day. Like my brother Justin, he played Marvel Rivals. You know what I'm saying? To this day, Marvel still exists for that reason. Even though Stan Lee dead and gone, he made his mark. Same thing with Alistair Crowley. Like even with the Beatles. You want the Beatles. Like,
right.
Alistair Crowley was right in the background and
right on that Sgt. Pepper Lonely Heart. Yeah, he was in there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He was right there. But
right.
nobody knew because they knew because nobody was gonna do the knowledge of it.
Right.
But they knew.
Right.
But they knew. But you know, it's the same thing. Like even with the Billboard charts, like the Billboard charts, Billboard is a person. You know what I'm saying? So so when you are making the Billboard charts, you are literally trying to impress a person that's already dead. Like Billboard is the last name of a person.
No shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Hit the like button for this game.
Hit the like.
I didn't know that, man.
Like you can look that shit up.
Billboard is a person.
Yeah. Billboard is a lot. Like, you know, like that's like you're trying to impress a person.
Right. Oh, shout out to the chat.
What's going on, gang?
Cali Fire Cleopatra. Storm is God times man. Universe gonna merge to this reality after the second coming of Christ. Just kidding. Okay, this bit. All right. How long we been on here? Let me see. Oh yeah, what shit, man. What music you been listening to, man?
Mainly Ken Carson, me, honestly.
I feel you.
I've been, you know, just really been deep indulged in myself lately. But a lot of stuff I've been listening to is more like, you know, neo soul mostly.
Okay. Y'all niggas went there though.
Yeah, we did. And it was natural. We just had to. You know what I'm saying? It was a natural thing. You know what I'm saying? We do education. It is.
Yeah. Ken Carson though, he got a lot of motion right now.
Yeah, he do.
But he remind me, I mean, him and Destroy Lonely and Playboy Cardi seem like they're in the same type of lane. Am I tripping?
Nah, because Playboy Cardi, he pretty much has, you know, he's like Opium is the label.
Right.
So basically, Ken Carson, Destroying Lonely is Playboy Cardi's artist.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that nigga's getting a super bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, they dominating everything.
Yeah. But it's like, it's funny because that's what I wanted Dad Stock to be. It's the same thing, but not in that way though. Like not wearing thongs and shit. That shit was crazy.
Right. Hey man, that lane is. You know what? I was fascinated by the Playboy Cardi rollout, the way they rolled out his album, and the way the streamers was waiting on that shit.
Oh yeah.
The whole process. I thought that.
Oh yeah, I was waiting on it too. I fuck with it. I fuck with the shit now. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with the shit. But
I've been fucking with Playboy Cardi since he was with the Awful Records and all that.
Oh,
shit.
of course, when he was a father.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. I'm already knowing.
I got one of my favorite little clips, man. Is him and Playboy Cardi and Slug Christ doing like a live show. And then it's just like a few people in there. It ain't even a lot of people in there, but everybody is like amped. Like everybody is like
right
with that shit. Like that shit is wild. That's really why I used to watch No Jumper back in the days, because they was interviewing motherfuckers like that, like Slug Christ and all that type of shit.
XXX,
Yeah. That's really why. It's a trip to see.
I was in that realm too. Like everybody, that's I'm still in that realm, but I don't rap like that like I used to. But that's when like with Dead Stock,
right.
that was the same shit that I was on. But it was way before I knew everybody else was doing that shit.
Right.
I didn't even know like there was a whole bunch of other motherfuckers that was doing the same shit.
See, that's why it's important, man, as an artist to go hard with your vision. When other motherfuckers and if other motherfuckers don't see it, it's so what? You just gotta keep going with your vision until motherfuckers fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like
that was my problem.
Yeah, cause niggas, you can't. Man, I don't know, man. All right, we've been on here an hour and a half. Reader, listener, emails in this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Do some reader, listener, emails around this motherfucker, man. Late night.
What they telling the BossMack?
Late night reader, listener, email on Saturday night pod, man.
Shout out to the BossMack.
All right, we ready?
Let's do it.
Reader, listener, email, reader, listener, email. All right, man, here we go. You want to be ready? A nigga from Los Angeles writes the BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 37-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a journeyman welder. I have a solid 2-bitch rotation right now. My main bitch is a 31-year-old mother of 1 daughter that's 6 years old. She is also a manager at a Kinko's / FedEx. And my number 2 bitch is a 27-year-old beautician bitch. My issues are with my main bitch. I have been with my main bitch almost a year. And a few weeks ago, I came to the realization that my bitch has the alarming pattern of watching porn before we fuck every single time. My bitch has to watch porn before we fuck every single time. I think my bitch is no longer sexually attracted to me. And she's thinking of different niggas while she's fucking me. What are your thoughts? Hit the like button.
Hit the like.
Very possible. I think it's very possible. you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to do that back in the days, man. I used to catch myself doing that, looking at porn before fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But we dudes though. That's different.
Yeah, but I stopped watching porn because of that. I was like, you know what? I ain't watching porn no more.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree. This is my thing though. No, I want you to finish first. When you finish your opinion, because I want to give you mine on that one, because I got something to say about that.
Okay, say what you gotta say. Well, how you feel?
I honestly feel like, yeah, you're right. The bitch don't fuck with you like that, because she supposed to be fantasizing about you.
Right.
Like, if she gotta watch porn to get into it with you, then yeah. You supposed to be the
Inspiration
exactly
for the moisture, for the wetness.
exactly. And if you ain't doing that, then
Depends on what kind of porn.
I agree on that too. That's
Okay.
true. Yeah, but yeah, because I can guarantee you, I have to be explicit. I'm pretty sure she watches BBC big dick porn that she can jack off to, and that's why it feels fucking so goddamn insecure. That's a fucking fact.
That's a bitch. Cali Fire Cleopatra. That's a bitch. Okay. She must be watching porn before she get to it.
Exactly.
You be watching porn before you get to it.
Exactly. Man, if you ain't the main attraction, then that means she's watching other niggas doing some shit that she wants you to do.
Amen. I would think. I feel like a bitch is preoccupied. I feel like a bitch is imagining some other shit while fucking you.
Exactly. Like she
You
ready,
know
she
what
ready
I'm
to call.
saying?
Yeah. Exactly.
So that means that when a better situation come along, man, it might be a wrap for you, man.
Yeah, sir. You gonna lose that bitch, bro. I'm sorry.
Cali Fire Cleopatra. Hit the like button for this game.
Hit the like.
All right. Yeah, man. It ain't nothing you can do about it. You ask a bitch to not watch it, and then she can't get hyped up for no dick. You ask her to not watch the porn, and she'd be like, I ain't in the mood to fuck. And where you at? Then what you gonna do, man?
Yeah, bro. Like, you gotta make sure you the main attraction when it comes to that.
It's a cold thing, man. See, you got to do a lot of different things to stay popping, man. You got to do some things to stay popping, man. You gotta do some things to stay popping, man. I feel like niggas be letting themselves niggas be getting into like a rut routine with bitches, man, and getting complacent, man. You can't let yourself get complacent, man. You gotta stay that nigga. You gotta stay doing things to keep a bitch on her toes. You gotta always maintain the essence that other bitches is checking for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta maintain that other bitches is checking for you, man. Even though, you know what I'm saying?
That's the main thing that a lot of women don't understand. Like, as long as you like your bitch know that you can get bitches, she gonna fall in line. But,
Yeah.
But if you treat her like, oh, that's all I have. Oh my God, you're the only girl I have in this world.
Yeah.
Like, she's not. That don't make her wet.
Man, I feel, man. Hey, man, you gotta stay that nigga, man. You gotta
Exactly.
endeavor to stay a great nigga at all costs. Hit the like button.
Hit that like.
All right, we at 12. It's 12 o'clock and we podding.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Yeah, man. Any of your bitches be electrocuting they pussy with the rolls? You know, any of your bitches be doing that?
Yes.
They be doing that
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, my ex lady, my ex lady, yeah, she be doing that dumb shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, you just gonna just
Yeah, man. Can't compete with the rolls, man.
You gonna
You can't compete with the Rose, man. Hit the like button for this guy.
Hit the like. We can do a couple more minutes. Come on, let's go for a couple more
All
minutes.
right, man.
Yeah.
A nigga from Milwaukee writes the BossMack. Come on, Milwaukee. He says, BossMack. I'm a 30-year-old nigga out here getting to it as a barber. I have one bitch on the team right now, but I think my relationship may be in jeopardy. My one and only bitch is a 26-year-old bad bitch to me. She works for the city of Milwaukee as a court services assistant, and she also braids hair. This is a new bitch. We've been dating for 3 months. It took me almost 2 months to start fucking. Now, the first time we fucked, the pussy was fire.
Oh, yeah.
And during the session and after, a bitch started crying.
Oh, God.
The second time I fucked the bitch, the same thing happened. I was like, damn, I have never experienced no shit like this. A bitch crying after the dick. Then the third time we fucked, it happened again. The pussy was fire and this bitch started crying. I had to ask the bitch, was the dick really that good? We are really having some emotional sessions. I told her the pussy was outstanding. Then the bitch told me that she was happy. The pussy was good to me. Then she told me she really loved me and she wanted shit between us to work. But then a bitch told me the reason that she was crying is because my dick is so little and she did not know what to do because she really loved me and she wanted it to work out between us.
Oh, shit. I ain't never had that problem, so I don't know what the fuck. That's crazy. That was a...
Hit the like button for this guy.
Hit the like. I'm sorry. I mean to laugh, bro. I'm sorry. Damn. I was not expecting that plot twist. Like, what the fuck? This nigga. Oh, shit. Bitch said I'm crying because, like, I don't know what to do because I want some bigger dick.
I love you, but the dick is so little.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My bad.
Hey, man, listen. Let me say this. You know, it's a hell of a thing, man. The bitch recognized that she really like you and love you,
Right.
but
Absolutely.
the reality of dick too little is
the fact that she's conscious about it and she thinks about it and she cares about it.
That's a crazy thing, right?
That's
It's
gonna
right
be-
there on the threshold
in your relationship.
and it's an insurmountable thing. We can't move forward because it's just what can be done.
I think niggas be trolling. Shit, well, I'm a good ass troll there. God damn, because that shit was funny as fuck.
I remember smiling and close to laughing when I was getting fucked with a small peon. I was just using them for coke. Look at what the bitch is saying. I remember I was smiling and close to laughing when I was getting fucked with a small peen. I was using him for coke. Ha. Sad story.
That's sad.
Woo!
I'm sorry, I'm blessed over here, so I don't know what the fuck that means.
Hey man, you know, and here's the thing, man. You know what? You probably didn't even know. You might have had a suspicion. You might have had a little dick, but it was acceptable to other bitches. This is probably a bitch that's used to getting that probably got pounded by donkey dick. You know what I'm saying? Now, if a bitch get pounded by donkey dick and get used to it, then
Right, now she emotionally...
I mean, then, you know, if you're a below average nigga, you got a tiny dick to her. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing with women, though. Like, that estrogen will release, and they will love you.
Hey, man, I remember one of my homies, man, you know, I never seen it, but one of the homies was donkey dicking it because the bitches was saying it. Bitches was like, yo, nigga is donkey dicking it. And I seen him drive, and he looked like a nerd, too. When you look at him, he looked like a nerd. But he was donkey dicking these bitches, man. And bitches was losing their minds. I seen some bitches go. I seen a bitch try to kill him. I seen a bitch. I was in the other room with my bitch. You know, back in the days, you know, you used to do that, go with the homie, and you know he in that room fucking, and you in this room fucking.
That shit goes on to this day.
So I'm in there fucking my bitch. We having a good time and shit. Then all of a sudden, man, I started hearing violence in the other room, right? Hey man, get this bitch! Cash! I come out, man. That bitch had a hatchet. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Swung at it, tried to kill him. Tried to kill that nigga. Getting out the way. Get that bitch, man. What the fuck? He was naked in the living room and shit. She was trying to kill him. You ever just seen a bitch trying to kill a nigga, like really swinging hard, trying to... Like, whoa, she trying to kill him. We don't know what to do. You ain't leaving, motherfucker. Like, it was coming from her soul, like her soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to make that the last time he was fucking that bitch. It looked like that bitch was possessed by a demon. Like, nigga,
like the Exorcist.
There's no way you leaving, nigga. There's no way you leaving, nigga. She did about 4 or 5 swings to kill a nigga. Can you imagine you watching some shit like that? She really, like if she got him, he would be leaking out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Nigga, you gonna go and I'm gonna go too.
Nigga, you
gonna go and I am too. Fuck
it. It was lit. That nigga ran outside with a towel or some shit to get away from that bitch. I was like, damn, man.
But
donkey dicking that bitch. Donkey dicking her. She went insane. She was like,
she went berserk.
Nigga, you was never, nigga, what? You talking about I can't have no more dick. Nigga, you dead, man. I was
like, God.
What the fuck? Hey, man. You know, so, you know, man, if your bitch getting donkey dicked and then you following up donkey dick, you know.
It may come full circle. Yeah, come on.
I guess that could happen to you, man. And maybe niggas is trolling, but, you know.
Hey, even if they is, that shit was still funny.
Man, I've heard bitches, you know, I've heard of bitches that was just like, I've heard of bitches having all different kind of emotions when it comes to little dick experience. Like bitches really like being mad at a nigga, like really like, nigga, how dare you? Why didn't you tell me your shit was like this, nigga?
Yeah, for me, I've never experienced that, so I don't know. Like nigga, like to me, full circle, so I fucked the whole porn star, so it's
right.
like I don't, but. I can empathize. I can empathize for a little bit, you feel me? I don't fucking know what that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tell him to take some ashwagandha, garlic, vitamin C, and arginine. Just fuck with non-black women. Yeah, that's a good idea. He probably did, you know what I'm saying, man? Like I said, man, you know, man, shit be subjective, man. You know, bitch might have been out here with donkey dick, nigga to be splitting pussies open, and she just adapted to it and got used to that, and then here come a little fella ass nigga.
One of my main things is, like, you know, I always say this shit. I fucked outside my race, but I've never dated outside my race.
Right.
Yeah, I love my black woman. Fuck that.
You had some snow on the team before?
Of course.
What was your experience like with the snow? What are the observations you take away from that?
I don't like as much as I like my black woman. Just don't like they hold.
What was the difference? What was something that astonished you about the snow?
The entitlement and the attitude.
Attitude and entitlement.
Like a goddamn like that whole Karen shit. That shit is real.
Right.
Yeah, the whole Karen shit. That shit is real.
Right.
Like you ain't be no Karen on me. Like I can walk away because, like, you know, I've always told dudes, like, you know what I'm saying, you always have the power to walk the fuck away.
Right.
Just leave it alone. Just go.
How did the bitch smell weird to you? Did you notice anything like that?
Nah, to me it was just more like I don't know, like like the entitlement is like, oh, you need to come over here when I like bitch.
I said you need to come over here.
Like, the fuck is you talking about? Like, is you crazy? Like, hell no. Like, no, I'm not dealing with that shit.
Oh shit, man.
I'm not dealing with that shit.
Did you experience her people, or you just experienced her? Did you experience her people, or?
Oh, that was even worse. Yeah, I experienced her people.
They was shitty. You felt the energy.
They was even worse. They was racist as fuck, but they like to hide it though.
Right.
But you can feel it though.
You can feel it though.
You can feel it. Like, these motherfuckers don't like this goddamn this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say it on the podcast, but this N-word, like
you can say nigga. We say nigga over here, bro.
Oh no, with the ER, I'm like, yeah.
Shit, both them bitches got good attitude. White girls never smell. Okay. Pussy always on point. Brutal reviews. Okay, my guy.
I will say this though, one of the best bitches I ever had was Filipino and white, so I will say that.
Right.
That shit was fire. I will say that.
She was taking care of a nigga, huh?
Oh yeah.
Good femininity.
Yeah, she liked how I dressed and all that shit. She was yeah.
Man, see the bitches like that be catering to niggas, man, for real, man.
They do.
And I feel like, you know, you really, you know, you could be like, damn, man, I love black women, but I'm not getting catered to like that, though. Like,
yeah, I think that, you know, because because of my pops, like, nigga, I'm just really dominant. So it's like when it comes to a black woman, like, I don't really have that problem when it comes to them.
Right.
I really don't. Like, to be honest, I really don't.
Right.
Like, it's like, man, shut the fuck up. Just stop talking. Like, okay, you want to keep going? Okay, cool. You can leave.
Right.
And she just sit there and just like,
you got that light skinned nigga shit working for you though.
Hey, that's
that
true
shit
too.
be working, man.
That's
like,
true too. Yeah, because like
it be working, nigga. Bitches be like, you know what I'm saying? It's a weird thing.
Yeah, because a lot of the women that I'll be fucking with, like, you know, they are brown skin. Like, I love brown skin women.
Right.
But it's like, damn, like, for you to be light skinned, like, you got some dark nigga energy. I get that shit all the fucking time, I swear.
Shit.
Oh man, I swear I get that energy all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you gonna do this, and either you know what I'm saying? You gonna do this shit. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. But it's because I'm still polite. You know, I'll open up the door for her, make sure she's on the right side of the street. You know what I'm saying? I still do all the nice things a nigga supposed to do. But I'm gonna still let you know, hey, yo, shut the fuck up. Stop talking.
You see what happened to DeMar DeRozan? You heard about that?
Mm-hmm.
You heard about it?
Mm-hmm.
He got into a fight in the sushi spot.
Yeah.
I think a nigga, I don't know, I think a nigga finna line him up for the lawsuit or something, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I just, you know, that's another thing.
Yeah,
I need my phone. I need my phone. Come on, come on. Do my hero. I need my phone. Come on, come on. Do my hero.
I think the nigga saying he is hero.
Right, yeah, I heard that.
And then hear the nigga right here.
Yo, DeMar, they're trying to kick me out for no reason. Come on, man. Don't walk up.
So, yeah, like, what are you doing? Yeah.
Get my phone. Let me get my phone. I'll walk up. Let me get my phone.
Niggas way too emotional. Niggas
Man, look at this nigga. This nigga in an emergency vehicle getting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take an Uber.
Nigga way too emotional, bro. Nigga way too
Exactly what's
emotional.
going on until they do an X-ray at the hospital. Yeah. But I mean, it seems like you've got.
Why DeMar go up like that?
Like,
Why he go up like that?
I honestly, I think
Maybe he tired of niggas approaching him in the public. Like,
I just felt the nigga way too emotional. You gotta keep your composure as a man. You feel me? As a man, that's what you're supposed to do. That you're supposed to be the rock. You're supposed to be solid. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So it's like, to me, it's like when you do that, like to me, like you know, it's just my honest opinion.
Right.
You look like a bitch to me. Like, the fuck is you doing? Like, you just showing this goddamn emotion for what reason?
I think old boy might have action on the bag. He might have action on the bag.
He might. I mean,
He might have action on the
but
bag.
that make it even worse. You know what I'm saying? If you got action on the bag, then what the fuck are you doing? You fucking the bag up because you want to get your own emotions?
Bro got lumps on his head though.
Yeah, he did.
He
I
got
saw
lumps.
that. Exactly.
Let me
You
say.
got a good pulse. You have some sensation there, so that's the main stuff we want to check out for life threatening things. So like, that's all checking out. So that's the good thing to give you some sense of comfort.
Yes, sir.
That nigga laugh sound like mine. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought I was laughing.
I mean, you know, it could have been so easy for a nigga to be like, hey man, I'm having dinner with my bitch right here, man. Could you please step back? What security? Wait, can somebody get him away from my table right quick? Bro, I'm eating. What you want?
You know what I'm saying? But
I don't care if they throw you out the restaurant, my nigga. I'm eating. You're disturbing my meal, man.
exactly.
I mean, if you want a picture, you gotta wait till after I'm coming out, bro. I'm eating right now, man. Nigga just get up and rush him in the restaurant.
Motherfucker, man. I'm like, I just don't understand it though. To me, I don't understand it. Because, like, you know, there was so many different ways you could have handled that.
Man.
There was so many different ways you could have handled that.
This is a nobody. A nobody motherfucker just finna hit it. He finna cash.
Like, you crashing out of, like, if this, I feel like if that's your bitch, then that's your bitch. You know what I'm saying? She gonna make sure she exemplifies the fact that that's, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, that's my nigga. She not gonna do none of that. I just don't get it. In my honest opinion, I just don't get it. Hit the like, hit the like.
Okay, now, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Hit the like button.
Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like.
My pinky hurt. I need 75 bands.
Oh, God.
He gonna tax for more than that, my nigga. He gonna get, that's worth more than that. A hand get beat down.
Nah, for real, for real.
That's at least like 200-300, man. Ain't that like 200-300? That should be good for 200-300. Pain and suffering, you know. I'm a fan and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, look, like I said, like as a man, you gotta solidify you gotta solidify yourself as a man. When you growing up as a man, you that's what the fuck you gotta do. You gotta prove your worth as a man. So when you crashing out and you doing shit like that, you look like a whole ass woman. Like that shit don't look right to me. That shit don't look right.
I feel you, my nigga. I feel you. I feel you.
That's just my honest opinion. I'm just saying.
I feel you, my nigga. I feel you.
Man, that shit was crazy to me. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I will say this though, like I understand why women like don't respect niggas like in today's time, because niggas really be acting like bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that like, you know, like how they be saying it, but I mean like as if like, you know, niggas don't really understand their worth when it comes to shit. They don't really understand. They don't care.
Right.
Because they chasing pussy so fucking much and they value it to the point to where they value more of themselves. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make no sense to me. It's like, okay, yeah, of course you value a woman. Or, you know, okay, cool, do all that. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, what are you actually doing? Like, you not getting nothing done. You ain't getting no accomplishments done. You ain't doing shit. But you love that bitch though. That's stupid.
I feel you.
It don't make no sense. Like I said, I'm not to disrespect women. What I'm saying is like, you know, a man needs to respect himself before a woman can ever respect that nigga.
Facts though.
That's it.
Facts though.
That's all I'm saying.
All right. Let me ask you a question right quick, man.
Yeah.
This is going around. I kind of already addressed this, but you know they got the white Mount Rushmore rappers.
Oh yeah, pull it up. Yep, you already.
I'm just asking you, what's your white Mount Rushmore white rappers? Who you think is on the Mount Rushmore? It's four spaces.
As far as the white rappers go,
Yeah.
Eminem is number one, of course.
Okay. That's always pretty much the off the back is Eminem, and then okay, who the other ones?
R.A. the Rugged Man.
R.A. the Rugged Man. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say Alchemist.
Alchemist ain't a rapper, bro.
He be rapping.
Is he on Mount Rushmore though? Really? I mean, he produces beats. I mean, Mount Rushmore though. Come on, man.
Nah, not really. Cause I mean, I don't really listen to.
I like R.A. the Rugged Man though. I like
Yeah,
that. Okay, who else? You got two more spots.
ASAP Rock. You know.
ASAP who?
What's his name? ASAP Rock. The dude. You know what I'm talking about?
ASAP Rock. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Oh man, come on, man. My nigga coming with some names. Okay, Eastside Rock. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Who else you got?
And I got two more, right?
Yeah, one more.
Oh, one more. Damn, I can't.
Eastside Rock. Okay, that's a good one, man. Dude is valid. Okay. All right.
I'm trying to think. Who else? I really don't listen to a lot of white, but I mean, they're
They
good.
say evidence. They like evidence.
Oh,
black
evidence.
bitch like evidence. Okay.
Oh, it's LP. LP.
Action Bronson.
Oh, Action Bronson's fire too. I like Action Bronson.
Okay.
But let me see. No, Action Bronson. I'll give to that because
Action Bronson.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's the white boy that died? What's the white boy that OD'd? What's his name?
The white boy that passed.
OD'd. He used to fuck with the bad bitch.
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller.
I don't like him that much.
What? You don't like Mac Miller?
I mean, he's dope in his own respect. He's dope, but
All right.
I don't like. I'm like, oh, turn some Mac Miller. I'm not doing that.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm fucking with your list, man. Okay, the BossMack got Eminem, Mac Miller, and the Beastie Boys.
Oh, yeah, see.
And you know the reason why I selected all of them is because
Logic. Yeah, I like Logic too. Yeah, Logic.
is Logic white?
Yeah, he's
mixed.
But he's mixed though.
He's not white.
I'm black. I'm white. I'm black. I'm white.
Yeah, Logic don't count. That's a nigga. He a nigga.
G-Eazy. Hell no.
G-Eazy ain't on there.
Nah, yeah.
Fuck all that shit. Out the run plays, cop and blow.
What?
Oh shit.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the Beastie Boys is fire though. I like that shit.
Hey man, I seen the Beastie Boys when they was at full power at Lollapalooza when Lollapalooza was coming through. This probably was like 96, maybe 95. And them niggas was on that tour, man. It probably was like 95. And them niggas, man, listen, man, nigga. So what you want? Nigga, they every Brass Monkey, all
Oh yeah,
that
Brad,
shit.
I love that song.
Nigga, they was
Brass
crushed,
Monkey.
nigga. Them niggas, man. And then I feel like Mac Miller came in that era with A$AP Rocky and them.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, I thought he was decent. But Eastside Rock, though, man, that's a good one. R.A. Rugged, man, it's good ones, man.
oh yeah,
ELP.
I listen to real lyricists.
Yeah, I mean, you know, hey, man. Hey, Action Bronson, too, though. But Action Bronson just remind me so much of Ghostface. It's hard to give him, like, original credits, you know what I'm saying?
And they went back and forth, too. Yeah, I agree.
It's like Action Bronson, to me, is like a Ghostface hybrid. Like he took Ghostface style and elevated and lifted it up and took it to another place, but it still was taken from Ghostface though. Like
yeah, because I love Wu-Tang. So that's what I'm saying. Like my top 5 is my top 5. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, because Ghostface is definitely up there. You know what I'm saying? Him and Rakim when they do shit, you feel me? Yeah, they shit was fucking fire as fuck. Yeah, like they had some dope ass shit. Like I just hate the way they, you know. I'm glad they doing they going back on tour and shit though. I like that shit.
Wu-Tang?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it, man. You know, them niggas, I give RZA a lot of credit for keeping them together this long.
I agree.
Cause you know, you talking about, man, that's a lot of different personalities and money.
Right, yeah, a lot of money, shit,
And,
yeah. And they even showed in the show. You seen the show?
I ain't even really watched the show, man. But
It's actually pretty good. I thought it was gonna be trash. It's actually pretty good. It actually, cause you know, I'm a real hip hop nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I actually watched this shit. Like,
they tackling some issues in there.
Yeah. Like niggas fight, like for real. Like a nigga Ghostface, you know, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like him having a baby with RZA's sister and shit. All that shit.
Oh, I ain't even know that.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah.
That's a good one right there.
Yeah, one of his daughters is RZA's sisters.
I think what's a hell of a twist is that Ghostface, one of Ghostface's sons is gay. You know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. Like super flamboyant, trying to make music too, but you know it's.
Speaking of flamboyancy, have you heard about what happened with Lil Nas X?
Oh yeah, his face froze.
Yeah.
His face froze. I was gonna talk about that. I was gonna talk about that on the podcast, but I just skipped over that shit. Yeah, his face froze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I feel like that's some, you know, hey man.
I was watching social media. I done seen so many people talking about, oh yeah, this is God. Yeah, it's because of God. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean,
that's what you fucking get.
Hey, man. I
you
feel
ever
like
choking on the devil and shit. Yeah, that's what you get, motherfucker.
I feel like, man, you could play with all that shit if you want to, man. You know, it's a funny thing, man. When you look at the New Testament and you look at Jesus, you know, before a lot of people don't see this, but I be looking at that part of the Bible and how Jesus didn't have no superpowers
at all
until he went to the desert and fasted for the 40 days. And right when he got to the end of the 40 days, right when he was about to hit the 40 days, that's when the devil came. But they don't highlight it like that. Like the devil came to stop him from hitting the 40 days. They just have it, the devil came and tempted him, but they don't have it in there that he came right at the end of the 40 days to like get him to not get the powers. Now, one of the things he said in there to let you know that, you know, I'm trying to stop you before you get the powers, is he said you could turn this rock into stone. I mean, you could turn this stone into bread and eat right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's him trying to stop him from hitting the 40 days. And then he say, by
using magic. That's the main thing. By using magic.
I give you all. I'll make you famous. I give you control over all the governments, everything, because I have control over all of that.
Exactly. Yeah.
I could give you that if you just, you know, bow down to me. You feel me?
My nigga said no.
And so, see, that's why I be seeing like out here. I feel like,
well, a lot of this shit is demonic. You know.
Right.
It's just and it comes full circle what we were talking about earlier. When it comes to like the Silver Surfer and Marvel and with Stan Lee. That's what I'm saying. All this shit is like that. It's been like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's up to us to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have to fucking do the deals and do the knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
It's the drugs they do. Bieber got it too.
Yep. Exactly. It be the fucking drugs they do. That's you know what they call them? They call them fucking hippies.
Bieber got it too. I feel okay. Well, you know, either way, I feel like God be getting involved.
Of course he
That's
does.
what I be thinking, man. No matter what none of y'all say, I be like, man. Hey, man, I done. You know what, man? Niggas can't. Niggas can't convince me God ain't real, man. You can't convince me.
I agree. Yeah.
Hey, man, I done seen too much. I done seen some weird shit and experienced some weird shit to where I'm like, hey, man.
No, I feel the same way.
Legacy remains. Everything else fades. What's happening? Yeah, man. KFT in this motherfucker.
What's going on?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just feel like
Absolutely, yeah.
motherfuckers will bless you with. I feel like Will Smith was saying that shit.
Yeah, but you can't really trust Will Smith, to be honest with you.
Well, you know, I feel like niggas be. I feel like Will Smith gave up some game. He said.
Oh yeah, he do give up game.
He said. You can experience. You could get. You know. He said when you get everything you want. When you get everything you want, it don't matter. I got everything I wanted, and I'm still like unsatisfied. So that's I feel like that's the trick of the devil. Like I give you everything you want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to be the number one, this, that. You want to be the top dog, motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna let you get that. I'm gonna let you get that, right? And then when you get there, you go, oh man, this ain't what I thought. And the devil is right there going, yeah.
You know it's crazy.
You with me now, motherfucker? I feel like Kanye. No. I feel like Kanye like that too. Like,
I was just going to say, and DMX suit me, and it comes full circle as well. Because remember, Kanye had a whole funeral session like for DMX, because he knew that nigga was you know he felt one and the same with him.
Right.
And remember, DMX made that song "The Omen" with Marilyn Manson.
Right.
Remember in the song it says, "I told you I got you."
Right.
In the very beginning, like, yeah, I told you I got you. I told you I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, oh, he not saying I got you like you know you got my back. He's saying like, I got you, like I got you, nigga. I got your soul.
Let me ask you a question, man.
Of course.
In his single J. Christ, he was eating communion bread and drinking wine and sliding down the stripper poles with the devil suit on. Amen.
Yeah, that was that's what he did. He mocked him like to the highest degree. That shit was hella weird. I don't respect that.
Cali Fire, Cleopatra, God was involved with my coke stroke and my head started vibrating to the rhythm of lightning while I was asleep. Hey, man, I can dig it, man. I'm glad you survived that coke stroke, Cali Fire, Cleopatra. I'm glad you survived that.
That's right, real shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you live on.
Shout out to her, man.
Exactly. You gotta live on. That's what the fuck matters.
I've been noticing her in the chat, though. Kenny Blanco, though. Yeah, man, we out here, man. We out here podding late night, man. Rare. I got my nigga Rell up in this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Reed, young
Dad's
Reed.
talking this shit. Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the big homie. You can call me Rell. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is.
Hey, man. And you know, but yeah, man, I done seen some weird things, man. I done seen some weird things, man, that let me know this shit is real, man. And
I agree.
and I believe, you know what I'm saying,
No problem. Appreciate you as well.
you know, the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom.
That's the truth. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like,
And,
seriously, yeah.
and you know, I just think that's a good spot, man.
What up? What up?
Mr. Bogart, what's happening, man? I sent your issue too, man. I don't know if you got it, man. I sent your issue got sent off. Mr. Bogart in this motherfucker, man.
I need to get some more shit from you, bro.
They be keeping the BossMack alive, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man.
Thank you, chat. What's up with y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
Wait a minute. My nigga T Money.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for having me. Thank you guys a lot. I appreciate you guys.
This nigga T Money. T Money. T Money rented. Oh man, T Money did some weird shit. My nigga T Money. My nigga T Money had a show in Vegas,
Oh, no shit.
and that nigga rented a electric car.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute, man. Let me pull this nigga up, man, right quick. T Money. What the fuck? T Money.
What happened to you, T Money? What happened?
You know what? I would never rent an electric car to drive to Vegas, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it, man,
Dude, you
because
got into an accident?
no charging station. Look at my nigga.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, nah, he just playing the music.
Nah.
He my nigga, man. Rented a car and then that motherfucker ran out of energy. Yeah, I received it. I'll be ordering more soon. That's what's up, man. 100.
Yes, sir. Support the podcast.
Yeah, man, that shit be keeping the BossMack alive and in motion, man.
That's right, that's
you know
right,
what
that's
I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
You know, gotta do all kind of shit to stay alive in the podcast game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga gotta know how to use all the shit.
One of the hottest podcasts in LA. Let's fucking do it.
Hey, man, I appreciate the vote of confidence, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to upgrade some shit, man. Get some new shit, man.
Yeah. It only get better from here.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You know. Hey, you shot you a video for some of your shit yet?
Actually, nah, because I'm so fucking anti about shit. Like, I'm on some MF Doom type shit. Like, I shoot like 1 or 2 videos. Like, the last video I shot was like in 2013. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, for me, it's like, I just love the art and the craft of doing the shit.
Right.
Like, the mixing, the master, like, you know, starting to, you know, making the beat, starting the beat, you know, making the lyrics, and then just, you know, rapping on it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really care about the visuals, but I had to get older and realize, like, damn, like, I probably should.
I'm ready. I'm ready to. I need to.
I think you can shoot me some shit, though.
I need to shoot something, man.
We should hop on the song together.
Well, I don't need to rap, man, because I ain't gonna look good in the video, man.
Man,
'Cause,
I
you
don't-
know,
exact-
the BossMack ain't gonna look right in the video, man.
And
You
you
know,
ain't
I
got-
be in here with the white hairs and shit. That
What you-
don't translate to rapping when you got the gray hair.
See,
It's cool for podcast shit though. It's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
It's cool for the
See,
pod. It's cool for the pod, but it ain't really a good
but
look
see,
for
that's the narrative I'm trying to destroy. You feel me? I don't, like you seen these old ass white niggas. I forgot their names, man. They tight as fuck though. Like it's
No
all-
shit?
They old as fuck. They old niggas. I can't think of their fucking names. They English
No
niggas.
shit.
They old as fuck. They got videos and all kind of shit. They old.
And it's
though.
going up.
Going up.
I might do that. I might, damn, Rell, you talk me into doing some shit, man.
You know,
I definitely want to shoot you though. I want to test out my I got some new shit. I got a
yeah, we can definitely do that.
I got a new gimbal and I got a cinema camera. I want to experiment some shit with.
Say shoot a video for my little bad bitch.
Oh yeah, that's a song that I got.
I know it's on that is. I'm a listener of music, man. Like I listen to a lot of shit.
I got that. That's a song I got.
Yeah,
My
I
little
know.
baby. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, you be having shit.
That's cool, man. All right, man. I might do that. Abundance, man. I might.
Yeah, man, I forgot their names. What's the name, chat? They in their 70s. Exactly. Yeah, you know
In
exactly
their
what I'm talking about.
70s. What?
Yeah.
And they good.
I like they shit though. It's some two older white niggas. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck these niggas actually this? Like, yeah.
That might be the secret to not give a fuck and just make some shit.
Yeah. That's it. Because to me,
Don't be worried about shit blowing up.
and this is the key to all this shit. To me, it's like that's why you see all the pedophilia and all this, and like the PDF file shit and all that.
Right.
Because the industry is built off of you gotta be young, you gotta be looking young.
Right.
To the point to where like they'll accept a 5-year-old rapper before they accept a nigga that's in his ages. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Right. When you got more life experience and shit to say and evolve the artistic talent to the highest levels and really refine the craft
Exactly.
at the highest levels and shit.
I think the game is finally changing though, because everybody getting tired of it. Like when Kendrick dissed Drake,
Right.
I mean, and honestly, like I'm completely objective when it comes to this beef because I like the both of them.
Right.
Like say the song for you, I thought that shit was dope. I like Spider-Man and Superman. That shit hard.
Right.
But at the same time, like I still like G and X. Like that shit.
Hey man, and the cold part of the game is, and I know a lot of niggas gonna feel like I'm blaspheming right here, and niggas probably get mad at me and dot or be mad at that I said this is, that song where he used the Tupac.
Oh, the AI voices, yeah.
Hey man, I thought that song was hard. And I thought that when I heard it, I thought that
Pete and Bass. That's exactly what it is. Pete and Bass. That's exactly what it is. Thank you, chat. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's Pete and Bass.
I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check them motherfuckers out.
That's exactly what it is. Pete and Bass. That's exactly what it is.
But I thought that song that he did with
Excuse me.
I thought that song that he did with the Tupac AI, man, when I heard that, I felt like Snoop and them should have took notes and made songs like that. Matter of fact, I was listening when Snoop came out with the Missionary. Mm-hmm. I was checking to see if he picked up on some of them cues from that album and was from that song and was like, let me just go ahead and just make some tight shit like that.
I don't think that Snoop can, like at in this industry or how it is right now. I don't think he can do it. I don't think that like even right now, like the weed rap, like even with Wiz Khalifa, like Wiz is still dope as fuck. I still fuck with Wiz, but he's not as popular because the culture has shifted. It's changed a lot. It's not about I'm smoking hella weed, I'm looking cool and I'm fly. Ain't about none of that shit no more. It's more about I'm high as shit. Nah, I'm fucking your bitch. Like it's not the same.
I don't know, man. Missionary, Black Beach, Missionary was weak, bro. And the little film that they did. Did you see that little film that they did with Missionary? Dr. Dre did a little film. Man, it was. Man, I looked at that little film and I was like, damn, man.
Like, what the fuck am I watching?
my niggas is just really like out of touch or some shit.
Yeah,
man.
you took the word right out of my
Niggas
mouth.
just really.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even had approached. I wouldn't even had approached the film the way they did.
Yeah, Larry June is fire as fuck. I fuck with Larry June.
Yeah, Larry June is yeah.
Him and Alchemist in that 2 Chainz album. That shit go up. That shit fire.
I feel like they really helped 2 Chainz out a lot.
Yeah, I mean, but see, look how old 2 Chainz is. Though.
Yeah. 2 Chainz got some love. 2 Chainz. That was a win for 2 Chainz right there.
Exactly.
The worst thing that happened to music was the independent hustle. No more A&Rs.
Yep.
You know what? I feel like motherfuckers, you right. Motherfuckers ain't being developed. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't really being developed.
Yeah, that exactly. 2 Chainz came up. I agree with that exactly. He came up from a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was in his 30s when he actually went up. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. He was in his 30s. He was in his mid-30s when that shit came out.
Right. I like that project, though, with Larry June. See, Larry June got the formula.
Mm-hmm.
He know it's easy. It's he get with alchemists. And they go rent out an Airbnb up in the mountains somewhere, man.
And shoot some videos and just do some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And just get it done, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, exactly. No, I agree.
You know, and
absolutely.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? And just keep banging out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, material, man.
I've been dying to ask you this. So what bitches you fucking with right now?
In the game, music?
Nah.
What you mean?
Like, what bitch are you fucking with? You to yourself or what?
What you mean?
Like, with ladies?
Oh, I got a couple. Yeah. I mean, you know, come on, man. You gotta have some bitches, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Cute the cut.
Yeah, I mean, you know, shit. I can't make it without, you know, some feminine energy, you know.
That's right. Yeah, okay. I have to ask, cause like, you spitting game, like, man, like I'm like, I know why though.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't be going like, I don't have like a big rotation like that.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't.
You
have
know
to.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I just got a couple that I, you know,
right.
And you know, every now and then it's always bitches putting their hand up.
Yeah. Pick me type of situation.
It's bitches that be like, what do pick me mean? What does that mean?
Okay, so for the women, pick me is pretty much like, I want a man. You know, I need a man, and you know, I like a man. I want this, and that, right?
Right.
And independent women, you know how independent women is, you know, because you know what they're independent of. They're independent of us. Right.
Right.
So they like, oh, you a pick me bitch. You just a pick me. Like you just like, oh, you just love niggas. So I'm like that. I don't get it.
Right. So the independent bitches don't want a nigga.
Right.
They wait for niggas to chase them type shit.
Right. Exactly.
They don't put up no efforts and shit.
Exactly. Because you know I got my money. It's like, but I don't care about what you got.
Right.
I can give a fuck what you got because honestly, what you have, you're not gonna get that shit to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as a man, we understand we gotta provide and protect and all that cute shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
right.
I mean, it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, it's a trick to trick women into thinking that they can't want to love a man. Like, oh, I want a man.
Right.
But it's like, oh yeah, so they give them a name. Like, oh, you a pick me bitch.
Right.
But it's like, okay, but it's funny because the same pick me bitches you talking about, they end up being with somebody. Well, your ass
That's
sitting
the
there.
whole point, though, right?
That's the cold game off the
you know
whole
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Exactly, yeah.
Hey, man, you know, but yeah, man, I think about, like, a nigga used to really, like, a nigga used to be on the hunt
Yeah, I used to
for
be like that
bitches.
too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't been hunting in many, many years.
You know, you just get older and you just realize like
yeah.
it's not, and even in this generation, like even like it's already one thing to where like you already have this this age with you. You know what I'm saying? You already have this age with you,
Right.
And then you have modern women today that are nothing like the women like back then.
Right.
Like not even close. I watch like old school videos. I'm like, damn, they don't even look the same. Like it's not even the same shit.
Right.
So it's like I divulge into it. And I look at the old videos and shit like that, and I realize like, oh, damn. Like they was way more natural. Like I could see why niggas want so many women because they all look so damn good. But it's like, but they all have different faces. It was a lot different.
Right.
But now you have social media that came into play. So now you have a whole bunch of bitches that all look the fucking same.
Right.
Be light skin, BBL, and all the dumb shit.
Right. The BBLs fucked up a lot of shit. I feel like the BBLs, the Botox,
Yeah, like
fucked up a lot of shit, man.
And then they'll lie to us. Oh, I did it for myself. Like, no, you didn't. You did it for niggas. You wanted more attention.
Right.
You feel like you was inadequate, so you fucking decided to do this shit. So now you wanted that bigger up because you want to be like the bitches that you see.
It's another funny thing too, man, is with social media the way it is, man. I noticed that, I could pull bitches anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So let's say like
yeah.
going to the supermarket,
Right.
going to the mall, buying shoes, wherever a nigga is at, it's
Right,
bitches,
just
right?
yeah, exactly.
And the
They're-
bitches be noticing, and then I be like in like I be doing like a pattern, so bitches be seeing me more than once. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
yeah. Mhm.
And then another thing too is like a nigga meet a bitch, and a bitch would just be like, You got Instagram? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And then it ain't even, a nigga don't even really like, a nigga exchange Instagrams with a bitch, and the bitch look at the Instagram numbers. You feel me? And I ain't even lit like that. But
Same
it's
way.
it's enough to where a bitch would be like, okay.
Well, that's the game though. That's the game. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm still vetting bitches after that. I'm still scrutinizing bitches.
That's my point.
You know what I'm saying? But I
Exactly.
trip off of how the bitches is like really like, okay, yes. Like, okay, I like your numbers. I like your pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? I like, okay, I see some of your fits. I see you got extensive, you moving around, you eating. Okay, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it all comes down to it. It's all about like what can you do for me? Cause like, oh, you doing that? Oh shit, that nigga probably do that shit for me.
Right.
That's pretty much what it boils down to.
Right.
I mean, which is fair, to women, cause like they need to they want to find a woman that's they want to find a man that's that nigga. to them.
Right. I feel like the key word right now is motion.
I agree.
Do you got motion?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You could have some money and you could look good, and you say you got a good job and shit, but do you have motion?
Yeah, exactly. That's the main thing. Like, exactly. I go. Exactly. I go to work every day and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work and bitches be seeing that. Like, oh, this nigga got he moving around. He doing it.
Right.
Doing shit. Like, oh, what you doing? I gotta go to work. Oh, yeah, that's so sexy. Like, you going to fucking work? Like, I'm telling you.
Well,
like,
it's a lot of killers out here. It's a lot of homeless killers out here, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this guy.
Hit the motherfucking
Believe
like.
in yourself. Yes, and bait. The sisterhood of failure, giving out faulty advice. Facts, though.
That's a big fact.
Facts, though.
Yep. Single women love having other single women around.
Nah, what it is sour bitches convert happy bitches into sour bitches.
Agreed.
Like themselves.
Yep.
Sour bitches convert happy bitches into sour bitches like themselves.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sorority.
Yeah.
Hit the like button. Hey, Mac, why you got so many wires? Hey, man, you know what? I gotta get my cable management right, bro. I'm gonna get my cable management right, bro. I'm fucking up, man.
We gonna get this shit.
My
done,
nigga Alex Alonso was on my head about that from Street TV. He was shitting on me about that. I gotta get that right. That right.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit.
I got too many wires.
It's a process.
I'm gonna redo this shit. I'm about to get a new table, and then I'm gonna do some innovative cable management up under the table, and then I'm working on a facility right now. The facility is under works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna be around.
I gotta get this
Trust and believe that I'm gonna be around.
I gotta get this this new camera angle right here. I'm working on a new camera angle right there. You see that? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put in. We trying to get some shit up, man. I know we got too many wires. There's too many wires.
Okay, I got a good question for you. What is the, like, out of all your exes, what is the main bitch you regret separated from?
The main bitch, she's one of my active participants on
your team?
On my Instagram page to this day, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, most of my exes is all on IG watching me, you know what I'm saying? And if they not, they silently watching. You know, they all watch the podcast, all that shit, man.
That's what's up.
But anyway, man, one bitch in particular, man, I fired her for no reason, man. I think that's a thing that could happen, like like around 2000 in there 2001 I was pushing too hard. I think I was pushing too hard in the game, like just really being zero tolerance with bitches, really just ready to do a demo on a bitch. Any perceived disrespect, bitch, you fired, this, that, and just really. And, you know, a couple times I dismissed some bitches that really didn't deserve to get dismissed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, when I look back on it, you know, it's like, you know, I can honestly say, like, damn, I went too hard on a bitch.
Yeah,
you know,
I feel
right
here.
Yeah. You know,
that's how I feel with my ex. Like it's the same thing. Like, you know, I'm trying to get back in her good graces. The same shit.
But but see, I can't do that. I don't spin the block. none of that.
I don't see why it's a problem. You know what I mean? I mean, you only got one life to live. You feel me?
Yeah, but you know, I didn't, you know, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. I know the damage that I did is like, you know, a bitch ain't gonna never get past that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the same shit. Yeah, it's the same shit I'm going through.
A bitch ain't gonna get past that, man. And you know, now let's say if a bitch came to me and was like, you know, I want my spot back.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I could do it, but like I can't.
You making the move?
I can't spin the block.
All right,
If
so,
that make any sense to you. You know what I'm saying? Now, it was at the time when I dismissed the bitch, it was valid reasons for the disciplinary action, but you know, I shouldn't have like just cold turkey the bitch.
Yeah.
You know, because I cold turkey the bitch and then just went and then just added a new bitch.
I like to do that shit.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was funny because like yeah, man, like it was weird. You know, I shouldn't have. When I look back, that was like a premier bitch right there. No matter what, that was a premier bitch. To this day, she
That's how
like
I feel about my, yeah.
she like a premier. She like a premier bitch. Like and yeah, man. Yeah, I shouldn't have went that hard on a bitch.
Yep.
You know
I'm
what I'm
gonna say
saying?
shit right now. Yeah.
Yeah, and
To Brianna, yeah, I fucked up. You know.
hit the like button.
Hit the like. Yeah, Brianna, I was an asshole. I still care about
Too
you,
many
so.
fish out here to go back to the one you already caught and placed in the ice chest. Facts.
That's a big fact, though. It's a
Seven
big
and
fact.
gentlemen, what's up with it? Yeah, I ain't spinning the block, bro. I ain't on no. It was, in my elderly state, you know what I'm saying? I can honestly say, and I told the bitch, I'm like, man, I fucked up with you. I told her bitch.
Oh, yeah,
I told her bitch, I'm like, man, you know what?
You
We
know,
should have had some kids. We should have,
Right,
you know,
but
I fucked up with
yeah,
you,
but I
man.
fucked-
Don't be mad at me though, man. I had to do it at the time, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Brianna, we still having kids, though.
Bitch, you still disrespected me. I just went a little too hard on you though.
Yeah, exactly. That
You
part.
still disrespected me, bitch.
You disrespected me, bitch. Exactly. I still love you, though.
Bitch.
Still love you, though, bitch.
Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, man. Bitch. But then, you know, I got a philosophy too, man. Like, this another piece of game for y'all out there if y'all want this game.
Free game.
It's hard to recognize when you got a real ass bitch on the team.
That's a fact.
It's hard to recognize when you got a real ass bitch on the team.
Shit, yeah.
You figure it out. This is how you figure out you had a real ass bitch on the team. You had a real ass bitch on the team, and then you fumbled a bitch for whatever reason, and then you fuck with like about 7 weak ass bitches in a row, and you be like, woo! Wait a minute. You bitches, oh, you's a weak bitch, and you's a weak bitch, and bitch, what? my God. And bitch, you's a weak bitch. And you's a, oh my God, my
Like,
bitch.
yeah, you gotta go.
Oh my
You
God.
gotta go through that cycle.
Oh my God.
Oh, let me tell.
Oh my God, what have I done?
Hey, no, let me tell you something. Yeah, dog. I'm
What
tell you
have
something.
I done?
I'm gonna tell you something. One of my bitches want to spin the block, right? She want to spin the block, right?
Okay.
It's when her name was. I'll give names. Her name was Sophia.
Okay. Okay,
Feel
my
me?
nigga. Okay, my nigga.
But yeah, but anyway, yeah. But you know, she got drunk as fuck. She was calling me. She was like, "I want to see you. I want to see you so bad. I just want to see you. I want to see you." I'm like, "All right, cool. You come over." Cause I could tell she drunk as fuck. Like she drunk.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, because you can't go to Anaheim because, you know, she said, I'm like, where you at? Oh, I'm with my girlfriend. We hanging out. We in LA. I'm like, okay, so, I mean, you got to pass by my house before you get back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool.
Right.
Man, so her hard-headed ass, she decides to, her friend get her car, and then her ass drive drunk and get pulled by the goddamn police, right?
Get the DUI.
Got the fucking DUI, right? Get the fucking DUI, right?
Right.
And then, you know, my ass, I'm like, damn. I'm because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. I'm like, oh, I know what the fuck happened. So I go up the street. I find a police. I see the police towing her car.
You see it happening.
I'm like, fuck. I'm like, yo, where's my girl? I'm like, where's my girl at?
She in the back seat of some shit. She
Worse.
gone.
No, she's in the goddamn holding tank.
Oh, she gone to the station. She ain't even, she incarcerated already.
Yeah.
You thought you was gonna get some pussy.
Hell nah. Yeah, I thought.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I thought. It is so look. It's so basically like when I let me see this shit. Yeah. So when I basically like you know, I went up to the station and I ended up finding the officer that arrested her. It was a woman, right?
Happy 420 though. It's 420, y'all.
Yeah,
It's 420.
Happy Easter, you guys. Happy
420.
God Day. That's right.
Happy Easter. Yeah, 420 and Easter on the same
And
day.
there, you goddamn, I'm about to get. I saw a meme that shit said. I don't know.
It makes religion and weed. Happy 420, y'all. Hey, start smoking some weed. I got some weed over here. I don't even be smoking weed like that.
Man, I be smoking mine, so I'm just being respectful.
I don't even be smoking weed like that, man. I be having motherfucking, man, shit. But I'm going to smoke some for 420, though. I'm going to smoke some.
So anyways, look, this is the thing, though.
Yeah.
So I go to the police station. So, oh, well, she can't get released till it's 2 o'clock. Mine just like 1:40. I'm like, oh, she is in there, right? I'm like, fuck, she really is in there.
Yeah.
So,
This nigga want to get her out and get her a shower and still fuck.
bitch,
Bitch, you can get her out and take a shower, bitch. 7 and gentlemen, where you came up on them shoes? Foot Locker, my nigga. I'm a simple guy.
yeah,
I be
man,
at
I'm a
Foot
little-
Locker and shit.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more flashy. I mean, I got yeah, I got Nike boots and shit, but
I'm a little bit more flashy,
Just a little bit, but nah, I have to rep the set real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And nah, but I'm telling you, like, nah. So, so let me tell you. So I finally get her out. She is crying.
Oh, you got her out.
Yeah, I got her
Damn,
out.
you did good.
Yeah, I got
And
her
you
out.
still want to get a bitch around to some pussy. You got to get her. You can try to get her to shake off the bullshit.
Nah, she-
Shake off that you been to jail, bitch. You want to shower? You want to get something to eat? We still can fuck. He's thinking, wow. Oh, shit.
So look, so I got her out, right?
Yeah.
She over there boo-hooing and crying like, oh no, what's going on? Oh my God, oh no. I'm like, it's okay, don't worry about it. So I take
Don't let that shit bother you, bitch. It's gonna be all right.
Exactly. Like, don't worry about it. He's like, oh, you covered me so well. Oh my God, I'm like, nigga took back to the house and still got some.
It still got some pussy. Nigga got some pussy. Boy, that's determination. Determination.
That was my girl.
I'm out there, nigga, seeing the car get towed, seeing a bitch talking to the police. Where the bitch at? I'm at the station. We gonna work this shit out, bitch. We gonna work it out, bitch. We gonna work it out.
Oh my God.
We gonna work that shit out.
Yeah, I definitely did that. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga, man. Hit the like button for this game. Late night pod, nigga, 420. BossMack up in here with Rell, man. Reap, we doing our thing. What's happening?
Yes, that type shit. BossMack, copy some merch. Copy some motherfucking merch.
Yeah, cop some merch. Hey, it's been a beautiful situation. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We did a little, almost 3 hours, Reap.
Yeah, we getting up out of here.
Almost did 3 hours. Yeah, I gotta set it down because I want to try to get over. I want to try to get to Cane's, man, before it get too late.
Hell yeah, I'm trying to get me some food.
She put that prison pussy on a nigga.
And
She was happy to be free, fucking hard. Did she
Man.
fuck with some enthusiasm? Because she was happy to be free.
Oh yeah, that shit was that shit was bombed in the motherfucker. I will tell you that right now. Oh God, it was. That was that man. Niggas have never experienced that shit. That was some I'm fucking man. This nigga saved my life, pussy.
Hit the like button for this game. We out here, man. Sunday night, get down, man. I mean, Saturday night, get down. Night shift, vamp hours.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, them vamp hours, man. All right, y'all. We up out of here, man.
We gotta get something to eat. We up out of here, you guys. Hit the like, subscribe, and all that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm about this bitch. I gotta go get something to eat too.